religious and even my taste here. Let's go.
All right. Fantastic Four has been pushed back its filming start date to the third quarter of 2024. Pedro Pascal has dropped out of Zach Krieger's weapons to clear his schedule.
Wait.
Interesting.
I like that.
Just feeding the rumors that he is Reed Richards.
So
I honestly would like the idea of him being Reed Richards because I actually like Pedro as an actor.
Yeah.
I mean, look, with a lot of these actors, I don't exactly agree on their political stances or a lot of the things that they say activism wise or whatever. But I do like them when they actually do what they're paid to do, which is act. This guy, I love his acting. He's also an okay guy outside of that, from what I've heard.
He's funny on TikTok.
Look,
he's hilarious.
All right, so now he's clearing his schedule, right?
Yes.
What happens now to the Mandalorian? The Mandalorian Grogu. Apparently, he might go helmless because now rumor has it today they just dropped a thing that season 4 is being filmed, 6 episodes. And
hey!
We're getting to that.
I'm sorry. You showed I'm trying to get.
Well, if you got here early, you would have been ready for the prep.
Listen, I'm sorry. The prep show is me just going off a freaking goddamn scene.
Sorry, guys. We've got a guest star. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I don't know. He's been amazing at everything he's been in. So
yeah,
I would like to see his approach to Reed Richards. It can't be any worse than the last 3 movies.
See, that's the thing. Do you know if this fails, the Fantastic Four franchise has been a curse because they can't get it right.
No,
but cartoon versions with them in the cartoon, they get it right. No one complains about the cartoon.
This is still just a rumor, Anthony. It hasn't been confirmed by trades if he did drop out yet.
I don't exactly trust the trades, to be honest with you. I don't believe it until I hear it from the company themselves.
What's the puppy rat's name?
The puppy rats.
Yes, his name is Little Man. He is my emotional support beast.
Emotional support beast.
That's what he's trained for.
There you go.
Yeah, he's filming a lot of stuff, a lot of projects.
Yeah, because he's also doing the second season of The Last of Us too.
Yeah. Plus that Mando,
and
Last of Us, and Fantastic Four.
They just cast the chick that's going to play the other, not Ellie, of course, but the other main female character for the second game.
Yeah, I saw that.
Can't remember her name off the top of my head, but they just cast her.
They cast like 3 or 4 roles. I know Mercedes, I forgot her last name. First the last name. The one that they cast for Hawk Girl.
Yeah.
She got cast as a role in Last of Us recently.
I see you there, BK. I see Kathleen has let Thade out for the evening.
Well, he can't hold her Birkin bag every day of the week.
Exactly.
Somebody else got to get a break.
And the woman pays me well for holding the Birkin, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Well, if I don't know. I think Disney is always afraid to confirm stuff because they never know what's going to happen with their actors after drop their majors.
No, well, listen. First of all, they shouldn't go ahead themselves in naming projects because you never know if the project's actually going to come out when it comes to Disney too. That's another thing. So,
yes, Mwamba, I have watched Echo and I thought it was amazing.
But this is it'd be amazing if it comes true, if they finally get this movie out. If they start filming this year, it probably won't come out to 2026. And this has to come out before Avengers, which means Avengers.
Well, they have to come out. Look, this movie has to come out for one particular reason. To move forward, you want to do Secret Wars, and they want to bring in Doom.
Yeah.
They have to definitely get this rolling, this film.
Well, see, if the trajectory goes right for the MCU, We're looking at Secret Wars by the end of 2026, early 2027.
Yep.
So this would have to come out early 2026.
Yeah.
And then
Or
Avengers,
or maybe late 2025.
two Avenger movies are what, 2027,
Now,
2028?
if they get on the ball with it, which from what I'm hearing, Kevin Feige, this is one of his passion projects. So he's going to want to push this one as hard as he can. If they go a bare minimum production time from start of filming to post production, you're looking at least 14 months at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's if they push it. I would say if you want to do it right, you got to give it at least 16 months. But that's just spitballing.
Well, Kevin Feige and Marvel haven't really been known to be patient when it comes to their projects, especially
Well, that's the thing, though.
pushing VFX
That's the
workers
thing, though.
and
Kevin
cutting
Feige-
corners. Ugh.
Bob Iger has talked to Kevin Feige, and the thing about what happened with Phase 4, a lot of what happened with Phase 4 was Kevin was pushed to the brink. He was burning the candle at both ends. Now they're wanting to. That's why they've cut a lot of the projects down, like the Disney Plus projects, because they don't want to stretch Kevin too thin. They also don't want to stretch VFX too thin, because yeah, that blew up and became an issue.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this gets going, and hopefully they start making announcements about this, because people are becoming antsy and upset, and half of the London's going to hate it anyway. So
Now,
just the
I
way it
do
goes
like
with Disney.
I do like what they started doing with Echo. They've put it under a thing called Marvel Spotlight now.
Yeah.
And what Marvel Spotlight's going to be is the street level MCU. And a lot of it's going to be rated R movies and TVMA shows. It's going to be a lot more gritty. It's going to be a lot more hardcore.
But it'll still be part of the MCU.
Yes.
Which is
Yes.
good.
And actually, they just confirmed, I think yesterday, that the Defenders shows that were on Netflix are still considered part of MCU canon.
Yeah, they canonize. They are,
Yeah.
because when they showed the previews to Echo, they showed Wilson Fisk when he was fighting Daredevil, and it's part of, and they're talking about that Daredevil was around with the Thanos flip snap, and what he was dealing with, the trauma of losing Foggy and
Karen.
Karen
Yeah.
Page.
So, and that's the thing, though. I've been saying this for a year and a half now, and I had a lot of people that I've done shows with doubt me. But mark my words, I am correct on this. And it's being proven. Huh?
I doubt you all the time.
I know you do, but that's because you're you.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, but mark my words on this. Kevin Feige, because I've had people tell me, oh, Disney's not going to let Deadpool 3 be R-rated. Dude, in Echo, she's actually murking dudes.
I know. I got to watch it. I've seen it. No, well, Deadpool is rated R. It's confirmed rated R. So it's
Deadpool's confirmed rated R. Daredevil Born Again is confirmed TVMA.
Yep.
And it's going to be long as hell. It's 18 episodes.
I don't think it's going to be 18. Hopefully they cut it down. That's way too much to dedicate my life to a streaming show.
Well, you know what's cool about it too? That before they scrapped the first few episodes that they did to redo it again, Winter Soldier was in it. So that means you're going to have Winter Soldier is going to make an appearance in it. You might have Tom Holland as Spider-Man appearing in it, or Spider-Man's name will be mentioned. Something like that, because and like I like this because you got the comics now. You got gang war going on. All the street level characters are getting involved, and I like this.
You know, I really want them to bring Luke Cage and Jessica Jones into this whole universe.
Well, they already.
Iron Fist is going to be in. I believe they said he's going to be in Ironheart. I want to say.
Yeah, was it Ironheart? No, it was the Wakanda series.
Oh, the Wakanda series. That's right. Yeah. He's going to be in the Wakanda series.
So apparently, this is the rumor has it that so Wilson Fisk is going to be in Spider-Man 4.
Yeah. Well, they're saying Fisk and Daredevil.
Yeah. Fisk and Daredevil, and apparently Wilson Fisk is probably going to be in Captain America: New World Order because
That makes
Red
sense.
Hulk, Thunderbolt Ross becomes president. So you have the mayor, president, and this is where all the bad guys are going to be running the asylum, which is kind of cool. This
Well,
is
that's the
basically
thing.
the Dark Avengers we're talking about.
What they're talking about with Kingpin, with the Marvel Spotlight stuff, which is the street level stuff, Kingpin is going to be the big bad. He's going to be the
He's
Thanos for the
He's
street
the
level
Thanos of the
stuff,
Yeah.
street level. Yeah.
which is awesome because that's kind of how he ran things in the comics. You know, like he
And-
became mayor of New York City.
And on top of that, he's taken the super serum to have the strength that he has, which is kind of cool.